Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. I am Puspen Gupta. Today I will try to answer a question that many people have often asked me, and this question does have a lot of confusion surrounding it, and I will try to answer why there is confusion and also hopefully provide an answer that removes all confusion in your minds if you are interested in this question. So once you have watched the entire video, you will have a clear answer to this oft repeated question. So what is the question? Is MRCS ENT equivalent to a postgraduate degree in India? Okay, so this is a question that mostly is asked by people who are thinking about MRCS just after MBBS, and it is a very legitimate question. Why is it a legitimate question? Because in order to appear in MRCS, all you require is a primary medical qualification, that is an MBBS degree. So theoretically, you can complete MBBS, appear in the two parts of MRCS and pass the two parts, and you become a member of the Royal College of Surgeons. So your qualifications now are MBBS and MRCS, and if it is equivalent to a PG degree, then you don't have to go through the process of NEET PG and other PG entrance exams in India, which of course might be a very attractive proposition to you for obvious reasons. So is it equivalent, and why do some people say it is and why do some people say it is not? Let's get into it, and I hope I'll be able to provide some clarity on this quite confusing issue by the end of this video. So let's get into it. The first thing we have to understand that postgraduate degrees in India are awarded by Medical Council, National Medical Commission recognized universities in India. So the postgraduate degrees in India can be either MS or TNB, and there is also postgraduate diploma that is also provided by universities recognized by the National Medical Commission in India. Now these postgraduate degrees consist typically of 3 years or maybe 2 years of training, and at the end of that you have a university exam. Once you complete the training period and you pass the university exam, you get a postgraduate degree. This can be MS ENT, DNB ENT, or in diploma it can be DLO ENT. So all of that is possible. This is the process. Once you have completed this process, you have the skills, knowledge, as well as the degree to practice as a specialist in ENT in India. However, this particular degree, while recognized throughout the country of India, does not have much value outside India, sadly, as of recording this video in June of 2024. So that's about the PG degree. Now what about how do you get into a PG degree program in India? Mostly through exams like NEET PG, which get postponed due to very understandable reasons, and other entrance exams like INI-CET. So a different video can be made about that. What is MRCS? MRCS is also a postgraduate qualification, but it is recognized by the authorities in the United Kingdom and Ireland. Okay, MRCS stands for Member of Royal College of Surgeons. It is an exam conducted by the Intercollegiate Board of ICBSE. It's the Intercollegiate Board. There's 4 Royal Colleges of Surgeons in the UK and Ireland. They are based out of 4 cities, one in London, one in Glasgow, one in Edinburgh, and one in Dublin. It consists of 2 parts. It consists of MRCS Part A, which is an MCQ exam, and MRCS ENT OSCE, which is a theory paper and communication skills, clinical examination stations, OSCE type exam. Again, there are detailed videos on my channel where I've described each aspect of this exam, and please feel free to check them out. So MRCS ENT is an exam conducted by Royal College of Surgeons in UK and Ireland, and it is an exam which enables people to enter the specialist training pathway in the UK. So it is a postgraduate qualification in the UK, but it also allows you to start your training as a surgeon in the UK. It also opens doors, or it is recognized in many countries of the world, although not in USA and Canada and Australia and some other countries, but it is definitely a degree, an exam, a qualification that has more global prestige than a postgraduate degree from India as of June 2024. I am optimistic that a time will come when postgraduate degrees in India will be as globally reputable as any other degree in any other part of the world, but sadly right now that is not the case. So MRCS, let's get back to it. It is an acceptable postgraduate qualification for the authorities in the United Kingdom and Ireland. It is an exam through which you can start your specialist training pathway, that is, you can train to become a surgeon or an ENT surgeon, and at the end of that, you can get, at the end of your training, you can appear in FRCS, and then you become a consultant ENT surgeon in the UK. Okay, so some people will also say that MRCS is recognized by Indian Medical Council. However, even if it is recognized and you only have MBBS and MRCS, you may have the certificate to practice as a surgeon, but you don't have the skills because you have not undergone training. So if you want to be at par with somebody with a PG degree in India and you have MRCS, then you have to undergo training as well. Now, some hospitals in India do provide training to people who have obtained MRCS. However, I don't know much about it and it sounds a little bit doubtful to me. However, do your own research and find that out. But if you want to ask me, then definitely MRCS is equivalent to postgraduate degree in India only on paper, and definitely it is equivalent in the eyes of maybe UK authorities who think MRCS is a PG qualification and MS ENT in India is not, whereas Indian authorities consider MS ENT as a postgraduate qualification and MRCS as not. So they can be equivalent in that way, but one is recognized by authorities in India and the other is recognized by authorities in the UK. So if you have completed MBBS, should you go ahead with MRCS instead of postgraduate degree in India? Yes. If you want to work as a doctor outside India, undergo training as a surgeon outside India or an ENT surgeon outside India, especially in the UK or Ireland, then definitely you can go ahead with it. You can complete your specialist training in the UK or Ireland. You can continue to work in UK or Ireland, or you can come back to India after you have completed your training, which is about 6 years duration on an average. And after you have obtained all your degrees and fellowships in the UK, you can come back to India and practice as a surgeon. However, just with MRCS and MBBS, you will be lacking the skills required to perform surgeries. So then you will not be equivalent to somebody with a postgraduate degree in India. As far as I am concerned, I got MRCS after completing postgraduate degree, MS ENT in India. So my situation was slightly different. But I have made videos talking about MRCS after MBBS, and it is a natural question that if you go for MRCS after MBBS, are you at par with somebody who chose to go for MS ENT in India? So I hope I have been able to answer this question. You are not equivalent because you will not have the skills, but after passing MRCS, if you complete your training pathway, preferably in the UK, and you obtain FRCS, then you do become equivalent to somebody who has done MS ENT in India. Now, whether you go down the MS ENT path, the DNB ENT path, the DLO ENT path, or the MRCS ENT path, that is completely your decision. The advantage of MRCS ENT is that it is a much more predictable exam than NEET PG, and it is held thrice a year, and I have made detailed videos regarding how to pass the exam, and you also get the benefit of a degree that carries global recognition and prestige. Whereas the advantage of MS ENT is that you will have no trouble practicing anywhere in India, and it is recognized everywhere in India. And there is some mental peace of getting a degree from your home country and serving the people of your home country. So these sentimental reasons are also there, and they should not be ignored. I don't think they deserve to be considered as inferior than anything else. So I hope I've been able to throw some light on this issue, and if you have any residual doubts, if you need further clarification, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and I will be happy to get back to you. Thank you for watching this video. Take care, bye bye, and please don't forget to be awesome.